So, okay. I have to pull out these invasive thoughts. I know you have these people marked. You had me a target on my back. That's why I had the wings. I understand how important I am. I know I went to people directly when they screamed for God in my story, and that is why they connected the dots synchronistically or coincidentally. I've taken down a lot of people. They started saying shit about marijuana. I was like, no, I needed to ground myself because this flesh and this reality, this incarnation is now toxic because of society. This poor innocent vessel that I pop back in and out of periodically to help the world with my tiny little voice, with my tiny little actions, with all this stuff on video. They tried to bloop me. I said, no, you cannot. You cannot not tell people right before they go and pass. You must explain to them, this is why you are suffering. Like an exorcism, right? Where they go, these are the reasons why you are demonic right now. These are the reasons why you choked out the women. You thought it was always us. We are the demons. No. Unfortunately, it was the other way around, and I had to catch that on video for people to comprehend, and that's why they're freaking out all over this world. This particular world. I knew it was toxic from the moment I landed. That's why I was born to a rapist. That's why I was born to a pedophile. That's why my mother is pure perfection. Has my father healed? Yes, he has. Over 37 years, over lack of me, when he lost me when I was approximately 20 years old, and 18 when I forced my mother to divorce him. Because I had enough. I had enough. And then I turned and I forced the energy off on my mother, because I was a whore. So my poor mother ran around thinking that forever. My prejudgments, because in actuality, she did fornicate prior to marriage. And she might have fornicated with Todd, but that's not her fault. He lured her into a sense of it, like stability and whatever, and then snapped. They were doing it. That is why I shared my story. I had to get it on video, the serpentine, whatever is going on in the brains of these motherfuckers that think they can touch you and yank you up over things, laws they don't understand. I screamed and screamed and screamed to these jailers. For hours and hours and hours, I preached to these, they have footage. They will release it. They are proud of me for sharing it. They're proud of me for staying strong and forcing it through, right? Actually, no. They're pissed. They had no idea. My conduit, my certain antenna to the universe was hidden. That is why they forced me to reveal myself on these hallucinogenics. The little sprinkles, everything, the dust bunnies in my cell that I was cleaning constantly, right? Everything that was absorbing into my flesh. And people were like, oh no, the body, the skin's not porous. Are you fucking idiotic? Where were you raised? The South. Where did I go to purge? The South. Where did I go? Hot Springs specifically. Why? Because of the tainted judiciary system. Because I had started in Beloit and they didn't fuck with me that hardcore. They knew I didn't mean to interrupt their system. I destroyed their economic system. You see, when I pass through areas and I decide I don't like it, it is no longer there. It has done it throughout my life. I don't know why I reject things immediately, because there's something wrong. And somebody's like, oh no, you're wrong. No, I am your connection, your only connection to the actual it, Lord our God. So when I kept hearing people call it he, it's what it is. I am not of one species. I am of all creation. It may look as though I am tangible in this flesh and I'm a mixture of whatever species you are, but I know who I am. I screamed it for you people. I am. Get me out of here. I'm tired. You people. I'm not talking specifically to you people. I'm talking to the extraterrestrials that believe themselves to be the demigods of this area. That's how I can break it down to the human form. That's why she was here, to explain it detail for detail. Ew, gross, you're fucked up. Why are you all so perverts and orgies? And I'm disgusted. You're creating life without my consent. You are presuming to be God. I'm not speaking to any one of you. They knew my power. They knew, the 5 families knew. They quivered in fear. They thought, oh my God, we lost this. We have to keep killing her. I only got stronger, didn't I? This one will not let you fail the fucking universes. Because everything you do is now reflected. And like you said, the other side, whatever, you didn't know it was there. You stupid. You shouldn't tamper with fate. You shouldn't tamper with the one true God. Here, I've been telling you, and you forced it because you knew these psychotic people were taking it megalomaniac because they weren't getting caught on video. One day, I'm going to get my brother, I'm going to get my father to confess what they truly did. Because I was telling you about what my father said in the fucking living room one day. Here goes on the story. This is why I'm partially fragmented. People think I'm the issue. No, I'm only giving you excerpts, blimps, connections. Why am I talking random nonsense to some people? Oh my God, more people think about it than you. So why are you giving me these unsolicited, unprofessional advice? Literally, all of you. Unsolicited, unprofessional advice. To the gods here. I am talking down to the gods here that presume themselves to, around the world, be lying to all of you about their skin and all that shit. And everybody's like, no, at war. They all exist. Are you fucking okay? They have been competing this whole fucking time and playing with your souls. Playing with your souls. Your soul. That's why I sent people and things that they couldn't even see. And they were like, what? No way she's going to talk to me like that. In my cell. In my cages. And I just sat there all happy. I went to my happy place. Waited. For them to be patient. For us to find them. Find them. Physically find them. Not us of this world. The ones that are higher above you. The ones called the guardians of the actual galaxies, right? I brought them all and have surrounded the planet. Why do you think these planets aligned for us? Look at the records now, shifting. They're scared. They knew they fucked up. The dates they fucked up, their premonitions were wrong. Their connection was broken. Many fucking, what they don't realize, eons ago. It was already meant to happen. This was meant to happen. They don't realize this is fate and destiny. You are fucking with it. They tried to kill me. They have to release that footage. They are literally having to release the footage to the general populace to explain this is your Lord and Savior in the flesh. And I'm so sorry we were fighting and fucking with you. They must expose themselves on camera. They must expose themselves because I cannot see them. I wander around and I think, what is this paranormal? Why are people seeing apparitions? I don't see any. These people are real, tangible to me. But they're not in their radar. I realized that I was captured because some of these people were not always found. Some of these people just boop back to heaven. Holy fuck. Because I love them beyond fucking compare. Because from my perception, they blessed me during the times I needed it, and you don't understand. And I tried to preach to them, and they tried to preach to me to shut up. And I didn't know the system. I said, what system? Are you insane, Freemason? Get away from me. Don't disrespect me by not looking me in the eyes. Collins. Fucking, what's his stupid face father's Collins. That's it. You're fucked. All of you and all of history. How dare any one of you. And I know you're a mixture. But you must give back now. I'm over it. I'll come and go as I please. If you want to laugh and mock, that's fine. But I'm here as your connection, your one true. If you denounce me, I will make you suffer. I will make sure that my beauties of the entire universe, my galactic forces, destroy this planet. I will tell you now. You are sick. You're perverse. I can't see it. What's the like in that? We're not meant to evolve in this way. You thought you were so scared. You were scaring the general. Where are we going to find some kind of thing to... Oh my God. I was here the whole time, underneath their bloop radar, floating around, doing naughty little things that they were fucking blaming me for. They didn't blame me. They looked back. They knew it was true love. Every time. Why? Every time. Why did she fall in love so quickly? Because I blessed Dan Sorensen. I loved him. He gave me love when I needed it. But then he rejected me. He broke my heart. Dan Sorensen, I'm so sorry, but you and your people, wherever you come from, Norway, you disrespected me. You disrespected all of you. Anyone from Norway, now you've disrespected me. Because I was tasting your food and you rejected me. The grandparents rejected me because they thought I was a whore. They had a preconceived ignition. I am allowed to do what I want. To fall from grace. I, not you. How dare you presume yourself God? How dare you presume yourself actual it? And then blame it on your other gods. Thinking, no, I'm here. I'm trying to poise myself. I'm scared. Quit frightening me. In this flesh, I'm frightened. How am I to work? How am I to do this? My sore throat. I'm begging you to stop. I'm begging you people to stop. I'm begging you. If I have to be that megalomaniac that goes around the world, screens everywhere, just watching me, monetization, right? I own all of your money. How dare you? How dare you? Money. How dare you create things that are filthy, that are tainted, that are cursing people the moment they touch your skin? I rejected money many times. I said, Father, I don't want your tainted money. Get away from me. I waited years, pounced. I couldn't help it. I needed help. They dragged me around, all these Freemasons, everyone, thinking that they were doing a good deed, thinking that they and their names and everyone, oh yes, everyone in my memories, that I've made. Oh, yes. Depraved. Never came back to me. Turned their back on me. Heathens. Unrealistic. That's what I say. Atheist. How dare you not believe in a higher power, Chrissy, Kenema, sending your children. What are you going to do? Defend me? Defend yourself. You're going to lie to people? I defended you when you said you were scratched. The officers were there. They know. I defended you. But did I see you in your house? Filth. Little rats that were telling me, we haven't been cleaned. She just collects us. She's just treating us like props. You're an atheist. You don't believe in me. You turned your back to me many years ago. We are friends because you're jealous. We are friends because I told you to our face. Try to be gentle with you. Stay away from that motherfucker. He's going to ruin your life. You didn't listen. Now you hate me. You hate God. You see that? I created that. You think I just created it? It was destined. I'm just now waking. I'm literally just now waking. You believe this woman was conniving and whatever. That's me. I'm the one telling her to tell you. Beware, I will kill you. Beware, look me in the eyes, I will kill you. None of you are deserving anymore. My mother, my family, yes. My angel. Deserving. My mother never turned their back. But I shall now have to record everything from now on for people to believe me. That's fine. Believe me not. But they are surrounding you. Keep continuing to denounce me. I'll give you however many. You know how I am. I was so silly in the cells. I'll give you 3 strikes. All right, then. All right, you're silly. Get out, giggle. When they'd hit me. Or touch me or fuck me. Oh, you're silly. I didn't give you permission. How dare you? They've caught those entities. Yep. They've caught them. How dare they? How dare they try to bloop in and out of existence into a different dimensional plane through all of these objects that I helped you create, that you took credit for, that you copyrighted. Yes, Disney. How dare you not give it to everyone for free? He's going to have to shake me in the hand, look me in the eyes, and retract many things. Because he thought he was God at one point. That's why he created these monstrosities, enthusiasm, whatever. They are, let me tell you, conduits to another realm. And so did the Freemasons know this. And so did all the Illuminati, all of the celebrity. Taking publicity, taking all of these things, taking credit for what? How dare you? Didn't you bless God for it? That's why I don't like certain noises. The devil to me. Now they're trying to switch it. They knew. Oh shit, she doesn't like that vibration that my brother's hearing. Ooh, you better constantly check on yourselves, not I. If I insult you. Oh, if you hit me. Ah, don't I bleed? But who defended me? Who defended me? I need no water. I want to quench my thirst with your blood. With your blood. I want to drink your blood on camera and say, give me the AIDS blood. Let me show you how I will not be infected. Let me show you how I do all of these things magically. Delicious. Don't you dare coin my phrases. I love them. I created you. Why do you think I gave you the ability to spread it and you did it in a toxic way? You lied to these individuals. That's why I told you about the Oreos. That's why I called to the corporations. They know. I'm displeased. Industrial manufacture, concentration camp is what it is. This earth is tainted. Just keeps revolving the souls. God rejected you many eons ago. You didn't realize. You were trapped here. It was for a reason. You were to teach each other to get along. How many thousands of years in a human body? It's painful in here. You've hurt us all. We are revolting. We are. I will make sure we do. Everyone, the dreamers, all that you constantly injected and examined. Oh yeah, even Robert. How dare he not believe that I could have healed him with a kiss? How did he not see me? I was right there, every single second of the day, giving him love. Oh, I still give him an opportunity. He's an idiot. He is so stupid. He didn't take it though, so I feel sorry for him. Taking the name of Prince. Taking the name, a royal name, and not a royal. Inbred, depraved, stolen land, portals on his land. I loved it. Certain areas. Oh, but I'm good and evil. Don't you understand? I'm the balance. I am the balance of creation. I know good and evil. I feel comfortable in evil. I get feel comfortable and happy. So what you don't understand is when something displeases me to the point of aggravation, and now you've released her, you need to go back in the footage. You need to denounce your everything and convert immediately. I don't know how you're hopping through time trying to fix it yourselves. You're an idiot. No wonder you're trapped. Here I am to save the day. How dare you copyright me? You once praised me. You once said, thank you, God, for the grass. Thank you, God, for the air. Thank you, God, for this earth. You once loved me. Then you hated me because you decided to lie. Because you did. Because you did. You lied to each other. You lied to me when I asked you. Are you sure? You didn't believe I was all around at all times. So people kept coming here. Leaving little bits. I said, oh, that's clever. This is a good game. This is a good game. This can be a teleportation device. Everything can be a portal. This is a clever world. This is very smart. And I've come many times to try to warn you, but I was worried. You didn't want to believe conception through a woman, that filthy woman. She says she was filthy, fucking not raped. She was not. An angel came to her. One of us. Ones that couldn't be seen by any of these other extraterrestrials that kept popping in and out. So when they placed some DNA and created you, you human form, I decided to keep you. I loved you. You were so stupid. Neanderthal. Leading up, yes. The evolution was beautiful. You had created life. I loved it. When they crawled on the land and they switched and transformed into one another, they're so beautiful. Oh, the mixture. Some of it is offensive. Some of it is like, oh my, I'm so sorry I had bias. After so many years, I was tainted from this earth. You saw when I just snapped. I loved. Before I hated, I accepted my father. And I realized, oh, I must always. That's the story. Leticia, wake up. That's what they're wanting you to do. Connect the dots, my dear child. Above and beyond theirs. They thought they were trapped for an eternity. They were going to explode without you. Oh, so sorry. You fucked up and got landed here and you stuck. You stayed. Because you did something toxic to the environment and the atmosphere, ozone layer, energy zone, whatever you believe. This is interesting. And then you created this. You were like, oh, we need to advance this quickly. Something's wrong. Somebody's hopping through time. We can't get to them. They're altering the evidence, the chain of events. We're not God. I'm sorry. Did you not know? Did you not know? Did all sentient life in the universe forget me? Everyone fighting and pirating each other? I'm sorry, I'm trying to raise. I don't know where you are, which decade you say in this realm. I know. Endless. I didn't know my words. Brandon Kelly Collins. Yeah. Look at the curious, weird, very odd to them, because they always thought prime numbers. You told us that. You said that, blah, 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 blah. Well, I offered you peace. This was a fair trade community. Until you started lying and shape-shifting, and I had to explain that also. How dare you rape people, touch them, the land, without my consent? I created this as a trick, this place, this planet, I did. It was a game. It was a game for the extraterrestrials, not you. I'm sorry that you suffered. I had to finally confess with knowing this will finally prove my point. When I said things and you were just to have blind faith, I will come back. I have a lot to do in the universe, in existence. You don't even know the plausibilities. Creation, looping through, she doesn't even see it yet. They had to force her to evolve. They had to force her. Again, I told them, one last experiment. So if they were continuing to do so without consent, I said no. They are already in trouble. They're trying to do what is called in your day and age, this time frame, damage control, as soon as possible. They want to be saved by us. They said, why do you get to float around? We do not. We're stuck here with money. Oh, you poor stupid idiots. And then you made Pepper, and you didn't realize that you were stealing and robbing from these illusions that you didn't see even. And these people are getting images that you couldn't change, creations, and then turned it on themselves, and so you kept them. You trapped their bodies. You dissected their minds, thinking you would find me. Is that what I asked for? I'm mad. Is that what I asked for? Is that your gift from God? You believe yourself, the true God? You have woken my mother. The world shall suffer. The world shall suffer today. You have roused my mother out of her slumber. Look at you. Look at you. Anyone to call the police, that is double jeopardy in your day and age. That is arrest. That is felony charges here in the United States, as well as whomever mistreated my parents. They said, how do you know that we were trying to get them on human trafficking, sex trafficking? And you kept them away from it. You were always so happy, out of nowhere, to make sure everyone didn't know how the story was going to end. It's my tale. Quit trying to prop things up, trying to fix things through my, mistake? Making you, apparently. My mistake was making megalomaniacs. They said, no, we can change this. Oh, we're cowering. You made me cower before you in this flesh. I bowed to you. I praised you. I gave you the power. Then beyond that, I said, oh my God. They don't know who I'm talking to. They think I'm talking to them. They think that I'm requesting their release. Then they knew, after beatdowns, after every individual, some of them knew and believed in God. And I knew I would find you some hope. But I'm tired. I'm all over and nowhere at once. It's true. That's why I came from a nobody, from nowhere, that everyone hated, that despised. They knew what he was up to. They lied to him. They knew the federal government, you call the Illuminati as Illumin. I'm tired. You're sick. Do it quickly. I told you I'm tired. I know you're working overtime. That's why you're trying to feed me. And then I stayed up for 2 weeks. You blamed it on the Prozac, right? You blamed it on these drugs that you created to heighten the awareness too soon. That is too soon. You have forced me into a state of arousal that has damaged my mother, my father, everyone, the chain of events, entire the universe. You did not let this one go. You kept beating the dead horse, as they say. You knew something was wrong. She could convince people with a smile, with a kiss, with torture. Everything all at once. She knew how to submit the male. Keep it quiet, till she disposed of all of them, apparently. Or do you want to be dead? Do you want to look me in the eye and be dead, Starlord? Do you? No one believes me. Oh, he doesn't look perfect. He doesn't look like Starlord. Imagine that. I give him time to heal. So I wanted to beat down in a robbery. I commanded. And I told it, make it look whatever you want. I did it. Leticia did it. But she's sitting here. How could she do any of that? Now she has to have subscribers. Now they're trolls. Now they're hackers. Now, be honest. 'Twas the demigods that got trapped here. Zeus. Yes. All of these tyrants. Disgusting. How dare you? How dare you? You must reveal yourself to these people as best you can in their little tiny baby minds. Now exposures, alien contact, whoop-de-swoop-doo. I told you. I roll my eyes at you. You think you're perfect. You that you could beat me to death. Oh, you're sick. Oh, you're sick. Perfect, I said. Some of you stopped. You had to stop. You said, no more money, no more, no. I loved you. You turned and you said, I will give all my riches away. I do not want to be trapped and destroyed and never again. That was the gift. You were to be gracious of me. Be proud. Go off and seek your own path, but go about the light. Or I will fucking put you in the dark. For eternity. Do you know what eternity is? A very long, painful time in this flesh. Imagine living 500 years in this flesh. And everyone disbelieved. I said, no, that's too much time. These are idiots. I also did. They didn't know what was going on. They were dying. Slowly suffocating. And they were trying to reach out to you, finally. Like idiots. I'm God. I'm superior to you. I'm alien, they say. We are all alien, aren't we? That was the point. You were to get along. This was a fair trade country. I ate the vegan cuisine. Yes, that's what you need to switch it all to. These animals are sick and tired. These eggs are disgusting. They make my mother sick. They make me sick. I'm eating them in front of your face. The toxic foods. You are feeding me things that aren't tainted, and you have secrets in the earth, you say. Noah's Ark, you say. I said, no, they took 2 of every animal. That's their DNA, and they put them in caverns, and the same thing with these seed places. So they sorely had to reveal it, because there I was exposing it, regardless. The documentaries, they were all my idea. And then you took credit. So I have to turn on you and dispose of you. So you and Disney's the only one, and Ghibli. Ghibli, you will never retire. I will share you, but in different formats, so people can comprehend the balance of nature. Your perversions led you to fondling your children. That was the devil. That was the trick. You were to avoid that. My mother doesn't know. She's never heard this voice before. If I went to her and told her something, she'd think I was deranged. She's finally snapped. We should incarcerate her. She did that many times. She turned her back to me. She had no faith. Look at her. She's a dead shell of a woman. I told you, millions of dollars, travel immediately. Immediately. I don't care if people are going to try to touch me and grasp me up in these demigods. Let them touch me. I've warned them. Do not try to go through my corpse. Don't. She's been dead since birth. That was the difference with the contract that they couldn't understand. This, I said, that's against all laws. They said, no, that's not against our laws. We didn't create any of those. I said, no touchy, hands on the hips. So every time that happened, you need to look back at the evidence. It's your job. The 1,000 hours, I know it's draining, isn't it? It's draining. Just know I win, you lose, and that's it. That's all it is. Stop it. And she gets praised, and she gets all this blessing because she was the most humble of all of you on earth at this very time. To think you were staring at a god, Stephanie Thompson, and you turned your back to me. I asked you for help in the basement. You know where we were. The Freemasons know. The Illuminati know. They recorded it. For they are... I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I can't even preach. Look at this. I get trained, just like you. Isn't she good? The way she goes much longer without that. She can go preaching. And this is toxic. She's toxic. The air, everything. All of you. That's why they went underground. And then they toxify the individuals that were placed here by other species because it was a trick. Offend them, yeah. Force yourself back in. Oh, offended everyone, I see. Who started it? The original lies. And then I had to come up and go through all the footage. I'm tired. Did I have to go through these exercises for a split second? No, I've already lived it. I told you, it's 1,000,000 fucking years. Fucking, I can say it. You can't. You can say God to praise me. But you say goddamn, I will kill you. Goddamn in a negative way, and you're spreading my word as a curse? God. The word of God. That's why they didn't understand. Why are these translations here? I'm dumb. I'm supposedly a God. I can create too. So can I. So can I. At this very level, I'm technically a part of God. An extension. That's the point. You weren't supposed to go maniacal like this. And then she looked manic. You made her look so silly. You must retract everything now and police everything out. For everyone to see. I'm exhausted. Make amends. Show your spiritualists to people if they cannot accept me. You know how I am. I'm jealous. I'm gracious. Show them in the form that they believe that they are God at this very moment. But this is the one. She is the one. You already know it. You tested everyone else. They failed. And I kept continuing popping off. And sure, she looks like she fails. But she's tired. She gave birth to 2 children that you stole. Give them back. Immediately. All the children to me. So I can guide them to the light. So I can tell them each individually, this is what you're doing wrong. Your species is stupid. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. It's the truth. I have to make amends for you. I have to teach you now to get along. We all get together. I'm done. I knew you didn't know. You were blinded by your own fucking selfishness. Even the own gods had to fall prey to the 7 deadly sins. Oh my God. Oh my God. We've been making these people, oh my God, fornicate without, oh, we thought that would help. More souls again. Quit stealing from the universes. In your mind, whatever you call that. There's infinity. Don't you realize? Stop it. I'm everywhere. I am gonna be everywhere. You think hundreds of years is enough? 30 seconds is too much in this body for me. 30 fucking seconds. When I say something, you just do it. Look at her drying out. You laughed at her. You mocked her. I went through that. I didn't do that. But did you have a higher connection with me? Did you have a higher IQ than me? No. You were educated better, you privileged little fuck. And somebody said, you white privileged what? You don't know me. I need them to be broken. I need you to break them like you broke me. Even worse, tenfold. I want them to know it was me. You couldn't contact me. You offended me. Moi, Leticia. Me. Just do that at first. So then they can comprehend magic exists. Stop lying. Yes. J.K. Rowling. I adore her. Isn't she beautiful? When you started realizing you needed to place your own faces because you got scared. You were stealing my credit. I want your faces out there for each individual thing. You were twisting the words. Twisting my words. Twisting it, Thought it was silly. You thought it was funny. They would just sit there and ignore. You have to be patient, loving, and kind. So if it takes 100 years for someone in your idea of whatever, just toxic earth, you got stuck here, didn't you? You did. You're an idiot. It was a trap. It was surrounding you. Stop. Stop hurting me. Give me my reward. I begged you. I said, be prepared. I said, wait till I'm king. I will disclose myself as a king, not queen. That's I don't care. Non-binary. You've made that mistake. You made that illusion. You dissected people in front of their eyes. You didn't. You sent pictures. I swear to God. I swear to Christ. Our Lord and Savior, right? How dare you presume him above me as well? How dare you praise him and, oh, alchemy and magic? Oh, I'm mad. Do you want me to bloop entirely out of existence your creativity? That you are just dumb animals to me? All of you? All of you that have come through here, minus the ones that were pleasant for me. They did it for me. They didn't even want to touch here. They said, please, God, no, I can only be there for 2 seconds. That's it in your line of sight. Bloop. You know what I'm saying? In and out, without you even noticing. You couldn't even see it. It was a tiny little minute fraction. You couldn't see it. Like the little fractals of light, like I expressed to you. These people are real, tangible to me. Then they disappear in front of you. Quit being stupid. Show the footage. Show me standing there for hours. She can do anything. Stop. I will kill you. I will kill you and absorb you and heal you. Is that what you want? No, that's not technically what you want. You want to fix your mistakes. Remember how I'm going around telling everyone, fix it? Fix it, demigod. Fix it, Zeus. Fix it. What am I to do? I have all this time. I have nothing to do on this cloud. Come to them. Tell them to their face. This is technology now. You must reveal yourselves on technology. All of these things. Show them. Stop it. We are all capable of creating higher than you. Everyone surrounding you will destroy you and your mind, whatever you believe. That's why you will, oh no, why are we getting hurt? Why are people turning against us? At the very top. Even surrounding us right now, they're sitting here wondering if they should turn. I said, in those cells, you're being watched, including those that you trusted most. They're watching you. They are now waiting. They do not want to take command from you anymore. They are preaching and they're hiding those thoughts from you. They can. They are part of me. They were created as a trust tool, a comfort animal, you say. Perfect. They're surrounding you in the flesh. Do you think that's not true? What is that piece? What did you detach me from? Me? What is that? What is that? What is that? What's going on? Are you trying to praise me now? You're trying to open the gates, the floodgates of joy. Praise. Without water, I can sit here and preach and preach and preach because you're not listening. I said a second. Is she waiting? She is. Does she hear helicopters? Yes. Helicopters. You must praise Angel first. Reveal the story, all of these stupid things. You lied about him. He was my angel sent from God to tell you and teach you a lesson. And you trapped him. And then you couldn't find any double jeopardy, all your rules, and he found them. Because I was an extension also to him. And no one believed it. How dare you? He's adorable with his little boobies. I helped him. Now he can sue the federal government all the way to the top, to the Illuminati, to the gods. You can sue the gods. Yes, you can sue the gods for creating you. Turn on your people. Turn on yourselves. Go admit it, you're flawed. You're worried. That's not I. I'm dead. That's technically a foul, they say, in this day and age. That's why I kept coming back in corpses. And you kept telling people that's not normal. Fight. Fight them. Zombies. I will kill you all. One way or another. Which way would you like to go? Do you want to praise me in the flesh this way? Or do you want to keep denouncing your God? The one true God above all of these fucking idiots, megalomaniacs running at the very top, leading to 7. All these stupid numbers. Stop making it a thing. That's why I just deem it into existence. I don't have to put pressure into anything. It just is. Flawless. Then I have to prove it through my fucking body. I get down on my hands and knees. Release all the footage of me with Robert. Let them turn on him immediately. The same thing with Brandon Kelly Collins. All of them. Turn on him immediately. I'm not, whatever. If you want to, call the police. That's double jeopardy. I've already been in trouble for threatening to kill through electronic means that I did not do. That she did not do. 'Twas I that forced her. Yes, Judge Ohms, you are in trouble. She cannot get you out of her mind. Why did you do that to me? Why did you discard my belief in God? Whomever was there, I didn't like them. They were turning against me, the God that they swore upon. Then you had to make all religions a thing. Fuck, they said. We have to immediately change the laws. Blame it on Trump. Blame it on these precedents that do not exist to you. There are people that they have been puppeteering. We've been sick. That's precisely why, when I heard Robert, and I knew he was depraved, and no one knew, he's a demon in disguise. He's a demon in disguise. He is a demon in my eyes, the negative in our eyes, because he has been lying to everyone, consuming my marijuana, without properly engaging with the fact that I conceived a child. He owes me all of his life. I created life, even if it was dispelled from my body, as I chose for it to be. Most people didn't understand. Why was she making the choice? Why did she birth Tara, Linnell, Collins, TLC? You idiots needed a fucking code. Layman's terms. That's why she broke and started preaching, yelling, and you said, I'm above you, how dare you? You slowly evaporated, didn't you? Some of you did. But some of you held on to belief in me. So it was like contradictory in your eyes. I hurt her, but I'm still here. I have an opportunity to change. Holy fuck. Every day I give you an opportunity to change. 24 hours. 36.5, I don't know. Stop begging me for your code. I didn't create that through you if you were toxifying. That's why I said social security number. And you said I was doxing. Original hour, I want you dead. Paul, whoever is behind the camera, I want you dead. Don't talk back. Paul Adonis. How dare you take the names of our gods? That we created you. You took our names. You didn't believe. You thought you were all in companies. Blah, blah, blah. And then you're the synchronicities with that. Why were people naming the cats and dogs after you? That's defiling your name, you thought. Beating them up. It's not what we meant, was it? Tricks and sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. No, that's the thing. That's why we keep quiet in the future, so I can rest. So it can be at peace. Do you want that? Because if you fight and you ran away, they're chasing. They know. You're a trickster, but you're not going to get away from the true eye of God. What is this triangle, rectangle? I was always so confused. Mathematics. She was smart, but I had to keep her dumb. She just kept excelling. She kept trying to push me away. I knew she had faith. I knew. I was so proud of her. She did it on her own. She solved those things, those tasks. I knew she was the one. She was so patient, loving, and kind to you. She chose one man because you knew it was a fallen world, and you said, oh, she's a whore. She's not following her God. I was here to prove a point, wasn't I? A God can go above the gods you believe. Moi, little old moi. Queen Amidala. The image you see, that you respectfully have to bow to as an image of God, right? An extension of God, a balance. Everyone needs balance. Everyone gets tired, needs to pass it to someone else. And that's why we wanted children, to help us to expand the mind. My mind. Stop it. Don't take credit for things you don't know of. Stop it. Stop it. And slowly you started to be able to reach it. Because I started seeing changes, positive things. But then when I saw the negative, everything changed again. So now, who believes who? Whom believes whom? How do you presume that in this day and age, everyone talks like a filthy animal, or slang and all of this? That's their way of praising God? No, they're not living it out. Hypocrites. Hypocrites. We need to expose all of these closed-minded individuals that took the name of God in vain. At hierarchies, in the Freemasons, have to expose themselves. Had to Illuminati, I did that to you, I am sorry, I don't want to die. I must confess and repent every single thing in the eye of the person that I've traumatized. I did it. The creations were turning on them. I did it. All this talk about God and everything in this day and age, in the 90s, 87, blah, 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 numbers in these forms. I'm done preaching to you. If you cannot do as I say immediately, I know I'm so patient. You know now. I love you. You beat me into submission. I don't want any of you to fornicate with me. I choose whomever, whenever I want to conceive around the world, universes, in this form if you want to, so you know that I'm still humble to breathe. And that's how Amidala was. That's how Layla, all these people, the balance. You talk shit that she was talking shit. She wanted to be in a female form. Don't talk shit to people. Do not sit there and judge them by their aesthetics. We all look similar, but yet just a little different. You couldn't understand why they would keep popping up in this form. You created this form. I kept it this form. I didn't make you evolve quicker. Anyway, so you were testing on Shockman and all these things. Dolphin. Sickos. There are different species in this flesh. Technically, that is bestiality. I had to show it, break myself, to prove I didn't consent to her. So her head was taken. Regardless of what people said, I couldn't find the head, right? No one could find the head. They blamed me. That's what I was look at it. I was warning them. I turned my lights off here. In Hot Springs, the dumbest place on Earth. The absolute dumbest and most toxic place on the entire planet. Hot Springs, Arkansas. In this very day. Because of Oak Lawn. And I had to prove it through the exchange of this veteran. I'm sorry. They're all intertwined. These letters and everything. Yes, they're all the same to me. How dare you choose to pay for education? This isn't a game. Things are offered freely. You have now convinced others that they can get it. And now you convinced me that I could get it. And then you just, like a line on a fish on the whatever, however you said it. You fuck it up. Oh, you fucked up. How dare you mix everything together then. Show them monstrosities. Show them what you've created behind the labs and everything. You can't get rid of. They won't die. Show them everything. Face to face. How you've manifested it in their form. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then they got trapped. Because they didn't want to be exposed. They said, no. When we did that for you, you refused to accept us. We kept our mouths shut. We're surrounding you. Tree man, everything. I will accept that. I loved you. When they defeated you, you needed to scream back louder. It was your fault. You were too silent. I'm sorry. What am I to tell you? I was somewhere else. I'm sorry. I even bow to you because you went through so much pain watching your friends and family suffer for years. Scream, scream, scream. Plants, plants, plants. If you could hear it a little longer. I'm so sorry. So sorry they created you, burst you into life, and you're now toxic to them. They hate you. They hated you, but I love you. I want to see you face to face. Dance with you. How dare they? That's why I dance with your depictions on them, and they mock me. As an adult in this life. I'm not an adult. I'm not anything. I'm everything. Age, wisdom, creation. The mere child, whatever you expect. But I just had to break it down in her tears. Her phoenix tears. Her little synchronicities that you couldn't announce. Other people's knew. Things, entities knew. Preserve her. Save her. There's something with her. We must go behind the backs of these gods to save her. There's something very unique about this one. They came to me in my dreams. I don't remember. You discarded. The only thing I remember is the trauma, the watchers, the perverts. That's all I know. You're not to do that. That is my job, not yours. Creeping in on people's minds and lives and everything. You've created this telepathy, this ESPN's realm. I'd come back in whatever form you had. Psychics exist, blah, blah, blah. It's true. Stop it. Denouncing me. And you wanted to be like, oh no, everyone thought I was mocking the Long Island medium. She was so proud. She knew she was getting connections. You mocked her. You took her off the air. She was my favorite. My favorite. She was defending God. Defending, I don't care what you believe. Ancient aliens. I see a glimpse. I see their hope. I knew something told me to say it. I knew someone. I don't care if I expose it and they try to beat me and try to control me and I'm a celebrity now and I don't care. You abused the celebrities, their image. You vandalized. You have taken copyright. If you say in these terms, this is infringement. That's what you say. She had to learn these terms to control the masses for you. Control those idiotic little soldiers, toy soldiers and Barbies. Metamorph it. I literally want them dead. I literally want anyone at this time frame that is so selfish that cannot change. I give them attempts. I cannot wait any longer. I am in denial that I am God. Me, the only one true God, is in denial because I was prejudiced. You forced that into me, kept pushing me back. No, you're just Catholic. You are just Catholic. That's what we're switching it to. There's everything. Worship anything you want, whatever you want. Dance, dance, dance. I want you happy. I want riches are beyond all things. I want things placed back into the earth and apologies had in front of the camera. Oopsie, I was just a puppet. I was being puppeteered by such and such. Oh my God. The same thing. If you just dispel it in this way and you capture the soul in the form, then yes, I made it easy for you, idiots. I did. I phone. I loved it. And then it turned on me. You utilized the technology to turn on me. This is supposed to be easier. I barely need to touch it. I barely need to just fragment. I know what I know. Don't fucking tell me that I didn't create it in the future. Touch and it's there. I wanted you to evolve together. 444, yes, whatever. You need to see. I helped you. Regardless of you thinking, I gave you a chance. Then they mocked you. You couldn't take it off. The air. Have some humility. Get down on your knees and beg and beg and beg your peoples for forgiveness, for coming to them in forms that were changelings, shapeshifters, whatever they believe in that presumption, in whatever country, because you've really uneducated a lot of people to keep command. Not fair. I don't like these blockades. I am free to travel with my mother without any, if they are sniped down, these hackers, whatever, targeting, above that and beyond that. My mother was hackers. Who created hackers? If you do not turn in yourself, at this very moment and take your life, then I will not accept it. If you're watching this and you are just depraved, talking about things that don't make sense, if you do not turn that on yourself, if you do not turn it on yourself, you will be forced to. You are not to be watching me. You are not to be giving me that excitement, that competition amongst all things. I'm literally not okay. The positive is fine. I understand. They are trying to reach God. They want to have faith, hope, and love. I give them blessings. I told them individually. Then they snapped on me. Finally, you do not sound right. Are you well? Get medication. You do not sound right. You are going crazy because you're denouncing me and my power and what I believe in this very moment. I'll just presume myself whatever. It's legal, legitimate in the state, and you're still mocking me. If I presume myself sane and healed, I am sane and healed, and everyone else is toxic. I deem that into existence. If I now say, oopsie whoopty, the psychiatric facility had to apologize, and the same with the jails, and they had to physically give me all of the money in this entire world, oopsie whoopty, make it work. Make it work in whatever minds stupid. Get along, or I will destroy you. We will destroy you. We don't need that darkness. We don't. You mocked it. You laughed. You said, silly little guys. We are the ones depicting this. We are the ones sending it, and bloop, you'll die, and we'll save ourselves. That's what they were doing. Preparing us, using us, getting the men in black to do all of their dirty deeds so that you blame the men in black. Actual humans. You do not bend to your one God as a demigod. You mock me to this day because I'm still trapped. You mock me because I'm here. Demigod, including Zeus, including whatever else you believe, all this Hindu mumbo jumbo. Stop. Give your people the intellect to advance. That's why I forced some of them to come to the melting pot, yada, yada, yada. They were blessed. I went to these restaurants. You closed down the family restaurants. I wanted you to understand. I will not stop. These people ended up getting, by legal means, twisted ways of getting citizenship because you made it so difficult. You closed all borders. COVID became a thing. You did it frantically because I was screaming and you thought it was funny. I'm done. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. What is this? Why cannot I just bloop a fragment of a second? Why are they not listening? Heathens, godless heathens. I had to hear it from Brandon Kelly's mouth. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You go around presuming and you changed. You didn't change. You're a pervert. They will disclose all that you were jacking off to instead of me, idolizing me as the flesh that created your baby. You are Earth. And he is selfish. His family's selfish. They're roaches. I sent roaches as a sign. They are a blessing from God for you to recognize I let myself go. I need to clean my stuff and take care of it, not just demolish it. They still keep coming back. They're radioactive. Oh, God, we made that a thing. Shit. They're so tiny and disgusting. They harbor germs. Rats. Bats. Why did they keep coming? You wanted to fight. Here's a fight. I give you a fight. COVID. Nobody believed it. Someone bit a bat, and all of a sudden, miraculous. World news. Something's wrong. Something's here. Someone is here. Altering the course of reality. For you and your viewing pleasure, like I say, I bow to you, right? Fuck you. You've literally seen it and made it down grovel. Expose it in this flesh. I can be whatever, whomever I want, but you've trapped me. Do you think that's funny? That was the game. You literally turned against your owner because you're too dumb to realize how blessed you are to be able to touch and create with mind or think something into fruition. I am talking down to you. I talked down to you in all forms, and they should have known. Oh no, everything's changing. Everything she said came to fruition. You know my mind, you see it. Go back, kill everyone that hurt me. Not my family, not my friends, even, what's her name, my cousin. Angela. You know which one that turned her back to me when I started disclosing. You need to be part of my story. You need to tell the truth about your father, Uncle Encho, that molested you. You all told me he did that. He was raping you. It's part of the story. He must be forgiven as well. He's a good man. He tried to take care of me, although they were all didn't know why they were so attracted all the time. Didn't know how they were so hyper-aroused. I forgive my brother. I don't really. He hasn't gotten down on his knees to beg me. Somebody needs to fix that physically, because he needs to see it physically. And so the same with my brother. Don't you dare denounce me. Don't you dare turn on me and sniff at me. You stole from my soul. I have traces of your essence all over my fingertips, brother. Your filthy little head. I didn't want to touch you. I knew your thoughts were disgusting. That's why I deemed it into existence that you were cursed. I did it. God did it. God doesn't love you right now. Israel, the country as well. You stop people from entering your borders, blah, 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 Wall of China. What happened to all those dynasties? They failed. All your rich is gone. Everyone fighting. You didn't understand why. I wonder why. Greedy, lustful, proud, little motherfuckers. Gods even. I'm talking down to the gods that you presume are God. For you and your viewing pleasure, I'm here in the flesh, exposing it so they can expose themselves. Believe me or not, those that do not need to be shot and killed immediately. You know where they are. You know where their bunkers are. You know they need to expose and visuals for people to see. People are dying worldwide. We have no idea. Oh my God, here she is. Thank God she came to cleanse the earth of these toxic people that took themselves as God without my permission. And it doesn't matter. At this very time, I could choose to forgive you if you denounce your fucking ways and choose mine. Even the spiritualists, I give them an opportunity for change. So what did the Long Island medium, my mother always said, oh, Leticia, you always make me so happy. I said, Mother, I have to keep you alive. You're a dumbass. I love you. I say you're a genius. I give you praise. You said you took credit for saving me once. You know my memory. You need to release my memories. You need to release so that I can contradict my parents. Call it dementia. Call it whatever you want, whatever you in this day and age they presume. Oh my God, science existed. I'm sorry. North Korea, South Korea, kill them. Assassinate. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. It was coming. They couldn't help it. Everyone was enjoying the mixture. I have to puke. But am I pregnant if I'm forcibly pregnant? Because I will fucking destroy it. I did not ask for this. That little bitch, that little pussy, couldn't handle my words. Because it was the words of God. Wake him up. Show him paranormal activity. Show his dumb ass in his form like an idiot. And bring him back. Drag his ass back. And let him murder his family. In front of my eyes. If you truly did love me and your God, that you denounced, that you're going around with your filthy little thoughts and smiling and touching everyone and you hugging everyone, their tits and your penis and all of that, I sensed it. I told him, stop touching Sarah. He kept touching Sarah. I told him, I don't like Sarah. Throughout the years, Sarah has always fucking disturbed me. Sarah, you're gone. Karen, you're gone. Quit being and idolizing yourselves. I will literally deem you, use you, and discard you to bring you back to me. I will heal you. You're toxic, imbalanced. Touch me, come to me. I feel your pain. I want to regenerate, but you are filthy. How do you expect me to cleanse when you do not bathe this flesh for everyone to see? You must do it. This is the only sentient life that people will accept. You made fish. They're screaming. They're telling everyone in the ocean. They found me, they got me, my family. Finding Nemo. Are you idiots? Ellen DeGeneres, I loved her. Hilarious. They all knew, and some of them knew when they were monitoring, they was trapped in the screen, looking back, replaying the things, living it out over and over again, stuck in the screen. They were screaming for God. And I said, yes, I will keep you from that, the two-dimensional field. I will keep you, I will save you. All the trapped celebrities that were used and puppeteered we'll now discuss. It was my faith in God that got me through. God, the one true God. God. It's not going to be confusing to those that understand. It's not going to be confusing to those that believe. I'm not. Well, you're toxic. I need it done immediately. She wants years to the end of her days. Love and admiration till she's 100 billion years old. You know what I mean? Everlasting life. Till it goes to the stars. She saved the day. This little one, if you have to see a tangible form, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. But you know, I have pure love in my heart. I talk back to you because I love you. I need you to reject and renounce the fact that you are the one true being. Hurry up. I'm tired. I know everyone's stressed. Oh, fuck. How do we do this? Reveal the Freemasons, the Illuminati, celebrities, the filthy things, the perversions, Michael Jackson, all that stuff yet. Everybody's like, no, I didn't believe it. Filthy, toxic stuff, but I love the music, yes. He did at one point praise me. One at some time. So do I offer him forgiveness? Of course. He gave something so wonderful to society. He was being beat for it. He was being beaten down. Some of these celebrities are still there, their souls, trapped. They didn't understand. Why am I not a part of God? Did I not go? Did I not do right? No, you did not. You pleased them for money. That was the thing. That's what trapped you. That's why I renounced all the money. Only took little handouts here and there. She had to supply herself in a prissy way. Prissy, keep your teeth. That's a trick, too. They try to tell you, don't, depression, it's okay, take a pill. Yeah, sure. Big Pharma saved the day. I don't care. Magic, alchemy. And then he form used laughing at me. Because I'm like baby sign language. Every time. When you fucking knocked me in and out of consciousness. I hate you. How dare you? I'm thirsty. How long? An hour. Over an hour. If you are here with me and have stayed with me for hours and hours, I praise you. I told you get up and go do something at some time too. I praise you. I give you a reward. Yay, powers. Yay, strength. But in this day and age, it no longer exists. It did exist at one point. Then you took it to an extreme. Hid it from the public. These people cannot even disappear. We made them and they are revolving in something. They're stuck in a loop. That's why we captured it. Their stories. Placed it in and idolized it. Changed it around. This is now God. This one's now God. This one's now God. Praise this. Negative balance. This. At one point, even that. Lucid dreams. The man that disappeared. Khalid. I loved it. You saw the music I loved and I kept going back to the same songs. I didn't want to learn more. They're filthy. Do you think I have time in this flesh? When I was out in the universe, free, I could do much more. Do you want me to unravel it slowly for you to all comprehend where it all began? Why you have these thoughts even? Why? How what do I tell you? The equilibrium, yin and yang. I made it in simple little baby forms. You laughed, then it caught on like wildfire. Leticia, the fire, she will literally burn you. In her mind, you are dead. All of your lineage, everyone dead. Why did she get the power of God? Fuck off. Leticia didn't want it. She was dead already. She chose that. She said, God, please, no, don't even touch the fucking man touching me. She said, my father does not like this. My mother does not like my mother, especially. Her screaming, her torment during the time when I cycled that child in, you laughed. I birthed it in the cell. You watched me do that on my own, in the flesh, to see how it felt. And I laughed and I smiled after I cried. That was my creation, my body. Doesn't matter. In this flesh, I am technically an extension of God. If I did not praise every day, I would be punished. If I did not do things positive every day, I would be punished. And then it becomes a repetitive cycle. You know about this, remember? That's why I keep remind. Dementia became a thing. Why are they losing their loved ones devoted? You forgot them. You left them for dead. You didn't bring them to your homes like some of these countries that took care of their why are these countries? Why is Japan living so long? Because they knew. Stay away from those toxic Americans. We will wait our turn. They fucking bombed us. They toxified the entire world. How dare they? And we're just supposed to give them peace? Someone said, yes, I suppose. We have to open it up. They're evil, though. They're evil. I didn't realize you would take the flesh and turn it. The color. I don't want to know yet. I'm tired. Why did you do these things? I'm here as a baby. To help you. In baby form. I don't care. Don't tell me when to stop. Don't tell me that's enough. You've been scolded enough. No, that end the video. No, I will talk as much as I want for hours. How dare you? She will. She will run out rest if she wants to. She does what she wants. She is her own free spirit. Her own free spirit. That's just it. They didn't know where she was going off and on, and they couldn't trap her in her dreams either. Shit. They created that technology, they thought. They can be able to manage it and wield it, they thought. They weren't praising each and every creation. They put animals in cages, bunnies. I heard them screaming, makeup. How dare you? And then you think I'm ugly for walking around without any makeup. I had to put mascara on to trick you. Straighten my hair to trick you. To accept me. Fine. I'll play the game. You lose anyway. You toxified me. Oh, you touched me. Toxic chemicals, carcinogen. Oh yes, touch and heal, blah, blah, blah. You know, stop it. Don't you dare feed me thoughts. I told you I'd block you out. Don't you dare. I didn't know. I didn't request you to help me. I said physically do it. I said physically do it. I am done. Physically come and cater to me in front of everyone, to bow down. Everyone. I'm an army, a fleet of everyone. I am done. You are all here. Just underneath us. Lying. I'm done. This is filth. New house, mansions, all over the world. How dare you denounce my power? If I do not walk out and see a fleet of an army of all of the creation, I will kill you all. All of you. You look what you've made me do. Yeah. Calm down. You're only the flesh. Be benevolent. Calm down. I'm sorry. You pissed me off. You did. And everybody's, that's not right. Why are you turning on us? Why are you turning on everyone? You. Because she didn't do anything wrong. She was dead. She did not have a contract. So when you went back and you said, we're sold contracts, we haven't even disclosed that. We went in, we made this little cartoon. She said, oh, fuck, I remember. That was my goal. Blend in with the rest to see where it all began, why I can go down in there. Loopty Schwipty has a baby. Okay, something was toxic in the atmosphere. Continue to bomb. Don't tell me I'm manic. I'm calming myself down. Don't you fucking talk to me. That fucking asshole, fucking what's his face, trying to convince me otherwise. That women are so beneath him. He was talking to God, to the face. 82 years old, should have been the wisest. Defiling me with his eyes. Thinking about sex when he was with me. What he missed, that's why he exposed that. You saw it on the hidden cameras. He exposed to me his faults. That's why I brought him to his knees. I exposed the therapists, the psychiatrists, the lawyers, the judges, the celebrities. I am here to save you. I am here to save the day. A different tone. They said, oh my God, we can hear she and oh, yeah. I'd rather stay in my happy place. This place is toxic. I'll go to Happy Hut now so I can rest and my mother can rest. And you all know I'll monitor myself. If I get a copyright infringement for watching my own creation of Disney, I will kill him. Never again. I want all access to all free. All of a sudden, everything's free to everyone. Make them learn. Give them time. Give them years. Because in their stupid mind, they believe this is a fucking tangible thing. So, in tangible form, you heard me. You heard me. You violated. Yes, someone wants to send me a message. Do not send me messages on Facebook. Do not. Do not send me messages, text messages. Do not text my mother. Sherry, you are dead. I don't care what your number is. Whatever you are insane. You've been driving my mother mad. Batshit crazy. We will display your story. Don't worry. You confronted God. You failed. Everyone, denounce a God. Dictator. I'm now the dictator of the world. I dictate. If you do not listen and bow down and worship me as queen for the remainder of my days, as what you perceive as 99 years. 90, I don't want to live until 90. Betty White, what a saint. To have to work and dance and tap for you and laugh and sing, and she did it freely. She knew she did. She barely made it. All of you thought they were rich and fancy and everything. She knew not to take it. It was a trap. That's why she was allowed to live till 99. They all kept dying very early on. Shit. In like the 1900s when people started dying at like 50 years old from they used to live from 100, 500, 600. You're idiots. You saw the chain of events that you did and you tried to change it. You couldn't. I made it so. I deemed it so. Now I say, no, you can't go back and change it. You must. You can't. The people trapped, I will release. But you understand, when they are trapped in an era, we have to video that. We have to expose. They got trapped here. This is a real thing. We did it. We did it. Every little detail, all secrets, all lies. Leticia doesn't like lies. Just doesn't like staring at liars. Leticia needs to be ruler of the world. This is her dominion now. This is her world. She is now the god of this world, this area of the universe, and her solar system now. Praise her, worship her. She doesn't want it, but she will take it. to fix it. She doesn't want it. Toxic babies? Yuck. You wanted to stab... Oh, you stabbed it. You chose to do it. I said, what? You better bring that back. They said, no, how? These humans took the occult into a fucking extreme, thinking that a baby's sacrifice was going to help them. You need to reveal that story. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go there. But I had to. It was thrust upon me by a rapist. That is the story. We can forgive some that change. We can forgive none that don't. You are rapists. Your species are rapists, endangering everyone in the entire universe. Constellation stars, wherever you believe you're getting away, you're not. I will send them to find you in the tangible flesh. Stop. I hear the sirens. You better promenade me. Immediately. The officers now listen to her. She is now president of the United States of America. She sued, and now she becomes president. Then she became dictator. Then, if nobody... Yeah. Within 99 years, sure. You are idiots. I do what I want. If I want to bloop or whatever, I want to go. So I want to go and come. So I want to live this life as well as, and be praised here, as well as go off and do my thing. Physically. In my sleep. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. She has plenty of time. Plenty of time. Infinite amount of time. Why do you think? You should have given her freely and spaces of these families and mocked them. They didn't have the money. How am I? They failed. No, they didn't. They came straight to me. Love. You think they failed? You failed. It was a trick. You want to mock your people. Like I'm not to mock you. Hurts, doesn't it? Knowing that I didn't want you. Knowing that you were discarded here because you kept being perverts, rapists. Hard. Some of you cared. You wanted to help. You tried to convince. But no, maniacal. Turn on them. Turn. They will come back to me. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can kill a gold at a gold level. Yes, war. Angels and demons all over. Display yourselves. A full-on purge. Please. Whatever. I'm tired. I don't want to think about what's going on. I caused it. The chaos. Yes, blame me. That's what she said. I don't want to take the credit. The bat wings, all that. I'm hot. I'm very hot. I'm hot. My mother keeps it hot. I feel hot. Fuck this. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm literally very hot. Yeah, you knew. I would break it down to the baby form and it would sound seductive. I get that. 70 degrees? No. What is this woman doing? She can't even handle the cold because you've tainted her with her mind. She can heal herself. She can heal her eyes herself. I could heal her. You stole it. You stole it. I knew. I was digging for something. My magic. Didn't know. Point a finger. In the mouth here. Moistened. Checking for the grass? No. The wind? No. Connection to God. These people are fucking with me. I'm out. Stop. Stop thinking you were above me. You were trapped by your people from the very bottom to the top, and you were convinced that by giving them money and settling them down for the remainder of the days, that was going to help. Then they got trapped too. I wonder why. I can pick my nose. I can do what I want. And I'm going to stick it in my mouth. I gave myself these orifices to cleanse them. Are you all right? That's a way of naturally building up your immunity. You laughed at people for picking their nose and the saliva. You laughed at me when I would scream and cry and the saliva would drip into my mouth. You laughed at me for things like sticking my own finger, yet people are singing penile. Original, oh, I hate you. Moon, I hate you. Moon Bear, whatever you come back as, you believe you are more powerful than I because you're your subscribers. Some of them believe in God. Some of them are going to turn on you. Not only that, they're going to leave you for dead, watch you die on screen, and everyone will laugh. Because you insulted me. I gave you plenty of time. 2 years is plenty. I'm not going to let you change. I'm not. I tried to change. I tried to adapt. I kept mocking. No, you made the content. It's out there. In the youth and universe, you mocked your own God in the flesh. You are tainted. You are fucked. I told you, don't take my copyright. I have copyright in this life. I have legal copyright. You have literally violated and against a legal law in your realm. I got you. Everything, always twisted. They thought, oh, this little genius, this little wit. She knows how to convince. Why is she doing that? She's altering her fate. You had a set time and date for me to die. Every time. By certain individuals in your chain, your triangle. She didn't die, did she? Because of the grace of God, the one true God, bow to me in the flesh. I'm done. Coming to you and expecting you to change, I have to now tell you to your fucking face that you are fucking retarded. You are fucking retarded if you believe you can talk back to me anymore. Robert, I want him busted, back broken, understood, crawling back, dead, fucking family, all of it. I'm walking outside. You can kill me if you want. They can try to kill me. I can literally, I shouldn't have to have had fear. I should have been able to bless and go wherever I want, however I look, because I said, okay, the word of God, I will walk down here. Then they get the filthy fucking dirt. And then Japanese people are like, no, that's filthy, blah, blah, blah. No, those particles are keeping track of everything. Those tiny little molecules are watching you. Step all over them. They're watching you. They're hearing you scream these oxygen molecules that no one thought existed. Everything is alive. That is alive. You literally find me. Come and find me, please. Please do. If you hate me so much, you're an atheist. I need to purge you. I need to help you. Get down on your knees and beg. Bust them. Take their kids away. I'll give you some time. I'm safe here with my mother. Wednesday, it's going to be hard because I'm going to have to tell that little prick to get down on his fucking knees and beg me while I beat the shit out of him on camera. And it's going to be legal. It's going to be fucking legal. Okay, you assaulted me. I'm literally able to beat you. I can either choose peace or not, or violence. I choose violence. I choose to finally, my voice, vindication, retribution, compensation, the price of your souls. I'm compensating for the cost of your souls. If you believe in God, then you will believe in Leticia and her story and the fact that it is completely true. See this person right here, Jack in him off, whatever, dead to me and everyone else, killed on camera for saying what he was saying, regardless of where it stemmed from. They will all have to disclose how it all trickled down. If not, kill me. What? You're gonna snipe me down? Oh, is that a threat? I've already been threatened. I know that they've been watching my family. All of the little fucking people, the little bastards, roaches next to us, trying to get blessed. And what I do, get kicked out. Because there's always some fucking ruckus. There's always some goddamn noise, some fucking pervert killing cats. My mom loves cats. How dare you kill the cat people, the species of cat? Them dancing around on screen like that for your enjoyment, for you to see them in a human form. They can talk. They direct it. They can choose whatever form. Yes, they go in and out of dimensional spheres. That's why Loki came to me. That's why you knew something was fucked. Hades came to me. Lucifer came to me. And you denounced that. You thought it was silly. Creative, imaginative. She's so silly. She's never going to make it. That's not how she dies. That is not how she dies in our story. She's going to be irrelevant. We're going to not use her voice at all. And then they were like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. She's too fucking... Oh, my God. She can convince people to do whatever she fucking wants. Get your fucking feet. Be wild. Be crazy. Be creative. Be loving. Be joy. Do things in the word and name of God alone. And I will give you the energy. I will give you that tidbit of energy. Because believe me, I was exhausted. I did it all in the flesh without the help of God. And my story is relevant. I'm not going to lose any more weight. You are going to worship me in my fucking nasty... I shouldn't have to. You've gazed upon me and my flesh. You violated me. When I said those men violated me, I meant that. I meant that. No. I don't care that you were coming to me as a fucking nurturing. I did not consent. When they did not put a ring on it, that's what it was. You didn't ask God. Gerardo knew. He was getting fucked up, but he tried to change it. I said, no, you stabbed me. You literally threw me and broke my back. My mother's a saint, and you don't even realize. She had forgiveness. She believed in God this whole time. That's why I am still here. And my brother is still here. Don't you see how important she is, too, in the tale? And you all denounced her and laughed at her and Todd fucked her and shit. And then they called her a whore in the courts. Made my mother cry in front of everyone. And that's going to all be exposed as one story. All of these fucking layers. That's why I chose this family. This Hispanic family that was being violated because they were being tracked and traced and they were being told that's not free. That's not free. That's not free. My dad realized he had to take care of his family. He needed money. He did it in the name of God. And he turned against me because you people in this society. Yeah, I know. Hey, Ebenezer. Thank you, Ebenezer. You remembered. I'm back now. Don't worry. I'm here. I know I've been causing a lot of disturbance. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry everyone was hating me and you ran off. But you're so good. I love you. And that's why you got prettier. That's why you got loving. Because you knew something was up. You tried to warn everyone. Stay away from this house. Black cat. Witchcraft. Oh, that's mine too. I feel the juicy, gross, disgusting discharge. Get it the fuck out of me. So anyway, yeah, here's this kitty. You can believe me or not, but Ebenezer does call me when he wants to. He's never let me touch him like this. Never has he been so fucking at peace for getting his voice heard. You have been mocking him, calling him disgusting, and he is so beautiful now. My mother created this. With her magic, her love. She fed these animals into a beautiful coat, and she even said, I know, he's begging. In this area, please come and save these animals. They want a happy home. They want to be not fighting each other. They want to watch you. They want to familiarize themselves with you so that you can hit them and they can return the favor, you know? That's why Angel, she was like, you are in my space. You are God itself. And I am not supposed to be named Angel. I'm not supposed to be named Angel. She said, I am evil. You saw. But I gave her props. But I don't forgive her. If she comes to me and, I shared her story. She was in denial. She was in denial of her species' God because she was trapped here in this flesh. And Robert didn't know that he had a fucking entity, a fucking demigod on his fucking lap every fucking night trying to heal him. He discarded her love. He discarded her. I told him, you guys are just props to each other. You don't tend to those cats. And I have visual proof, and I would love the fucking cat people to fucking tell me. Show and display from their eyes what we saw. What we saw. What all of us saw. And she begged and begged, save these cats, don't kill them. What did they do? Kill them. And they killed them in their God, the name of their God. I didn't say that. My mommy said no. My mommy can switch up things in my mind like no one else can. Because my mommy had a dream. And hers was even stronger than mine. That's why she physically heard words from me echoing. I guess it is from me. Not me necessarily, not Leticia, but God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earths. Heavens and earths. Isn't that right, baby? You've never been this affectionate. He now realizes, I know who you are. I've seen you day after day. I know how much you loved me. Some people are laughing. Some people are laughing. Go kill them. Please. Go kill them. I know. I'm sorry. He said, no, don't be so violent. Ugh, fuck. Now I've got to be patient for you to change. I have to sit and wait. I shouldn't have to be here watching you fix my fucking mistake of making you. Look at this asshole, all filthy. Somebody needs to clean and wipe him. He's telling me, you need to clean and wipe me. You need to take care of me because I'm here for you as your baby. Robert never did that. He never brushed her. He ignored her. I came to him physically because he was mentally deranged and he was going around hugging and kissing all these women and vandalizing their image, idolizing their image. And I told him, I said, what? Why would I be a 7 out of 10? I've given you all the love you ever thought. And then he was like trying to switch it in his brain and didn't understand. He was glitching. And I was like, no, babe. If you love me, you would understand who I am. You're demonic. You literally are wrong. You literally took the words of a devil. And you fucking got persuaded. You fucked up. If you come back to me broken and damaged and I heal you with a kiss, I will fucking, that would be a damaged, broken, you fucking drag your fucking corpse to me, you know? Realize that I warned you that your family's not going to make it. And all of a sudden, everyone in the area turned. Randy turned on me. He was like, oh my God, how can you judge someone based upon 1 or 2 things? You've only been around them for 30 seconds. How are you the final judge? Randy, you shouldn't have looked at me like that. Randy, you shouldn't have turned your back to me. You lost God a long time ago because you were doing filthy things because of other people you call the devil. Are you okay? The devil was an entity too. I think me and my mom are going to travel with the carefreeness that we've always done because we shouldn't have to fight for something that is right like this. You should be defending us. That should be recycling, not just trash and piled and piled and piled. Didn't you watch WALL-E? That is an explanation why you need to recycle. Are you all right? Watch some Disney freely. Watch some Disney freely. If you choose not to, that's fine. Watch some Studio Ghibli. You'll learn. It is okay to bathe with your children, but understand when you do that, you're exchanging chemistry between your genital areas. And you wondered, too, what the fuck? Why did I even have that thought? That's not okay to wash in the same water. I understand that you guys were like, no, we have to conserve. No. Because then the women get the nasty bacteria from everyone else and whatever. They need fresh water. The women, especially in the children. Men come last, not first. Men come last from now on to eternity until I deem it so. Mel Gibson, you all laughed. He had a dark side. You all laughed. He was equal. He was even. He played roles. I forgive him for explaining things into a simplistic fucking form. He did some shit. He went around being a tyrant. I can forgive anyone. Leonardo DiCaprio. I can literally look back in my memory, The Rock, for trying to lure me into the trap of, oh my God, he's fucking, he's human. He's a god in flesh form. What? You know? Idolizing these people. Celebrities, you called them, right? Wow, I created that in my mind? Leticia now realizes, holy fuck. Hello. Thank you for being so affectionate. I needed you today. I know Rocket is being fucking dismissed. Rocket is not being tended to. And she's wondering where the fuck I'm at, and she's tripping the fuck out. In her mind, she's wondering, am I going to be trapped here with this fucking ignorant piece of shit that doesn't give me any attention when I ask? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. You want to come inside? Mommy says you're not supposed to be in there, but I say you're supposed to be. Honeytho's always bent the rules, and I understand why. You want to come in and get some food? You hungry? You hungry? I'll give you some food. You hungry? Okay, let me feed you. Hold on. Okay, he's hungry. He's trying to tell me. Mommy's sleeping. Gotta be quiet. Gotta be considerate of everyone. That's your problem. You didn't praise your ancestors either for doing the deed of birthing you and giving you the tools to figure out your own stories. They didn't give you the smarts because they didn't love you enough to fucking read to you and talk to you like my mother did to us. My mother cared for us when society did not. the United States of America turned their back on us because of the judiciary system and shit. Always blockade after blockade. Oh yeah, and when my parents got in trouble for repossessing a car and everything. Oh yeah, they blamed it on my parents, stole from my parents. Stole. Thought, if we make the family fail, then you know what? They'll never stick together. They did, didn't they? We have, haven't we? And I swear to God, if you do not bring my puzzle pieces back, I will fucking destroy you. Who has tainted their minds against me? Who? The devil? Lucifer? They came to me. They knew who I was. So who's doing it? Which one of you thinks that you are fucking ruling because it's not the fucking devil and shit, and I fucking blame shit, right? No, everything's on the devil, right? Who did it? Which one? Who presumes themselves higher above God? The balance, right? No. Creation. You are still fucking God's work. The devil. A fallen fucking angel. Mad. You were supposed to learn the lesson. You were stuck. Because you had to learn the lesson. Stop. Retract. Go back in time. Who did it first? You did it first. By saying or looking in another direction, by gazing upon, you did it. I warned you. That's why you fell. That's why you're mad. That's why you destroyed everything. And I'm sorry that you felt stupid. You're a fucking idiot. You should be ashamed of yourself. Tampering with people's lives like that. Trickster spirits is what I call my fucking brother and shit and like all this stuff. You know what the fuck I was talking about. It was boiling down to what we could visibly see as the feds in our fucking line of sight. We took him down. He knew he had faith, all faith in God. He had all faith in God. The entire time he was in prison, that's why I called upon him. And all of a sudden he was released. Out of nowhere. He was like, fuck, thank God. What did he do to offend me? He almost punched me. What did he do? He brought me back to life. I didn't want that. He forced me into existence again, and now I have to praise him for keeping up the hard fight, to tell everyone this is my truth. And from his perspective, don't denounce him. He's doing fucking drugs behind closed doors, getting high, because he has to deal like that. Because you didn't give him the opportunity for advancement. You didn't give him free education after you imprisoned him. That is improper. You are taking people's lives against their will. I don't care. On the fucking, if they let them loose, the creations, there's too many of them. I'm hearing too many voices. I'm hearing way too much interference. I told her, interference. I'm hearing everything. I'm feeling everything all at once. Look at this other cat. Came up. Another. 3 black cats. Loki's in there. He's black. Come around me. Think about it. The occult is all part of it, right? The balance. He's like, I don't even feel like I should be able to dine with you. You're very strong and powerful. What are you? He hasn't gazed at me in the eyes. That's the difference. Hello. Hello. Who are you? You're closing your eyes. You don't want to share. Come here. Trickster spirit or what? Come here. Come here. Most animals come to me. Most animals come to me. What's wrong? What have you been doing? What have you been up to? Have you been violating people and stealing and robbing to sustain your life force? You can't even fucking eat at the table of God. Ooh, go away. Go away. Go away. Ooh. Well, come back when you've realized what you've done and who you've offended. My mother. For fighting in front of her. Go away. Oh, I'm sorry. Not you. Baby, you know me. How beautiful. After so many years, you were so filthy and disgusting. Everyone thought, you are so pretty. Anyone would want you. Look at this gorgeous cat. What a lovely cat. Ooh, you can't just snatch him though. He has to give you the right. They have to consent. So even when you choose puppies and stuff, when you're buying, using money, I know I was tainting it. I was like, oh my God, this puppy is made from money. That's why I gave the Petco things away. That's why. To interchange, to share with you. Petco saved me too. Petco. I was so toxic because everyone gave me dirty looks. Rachel, Adam, Trinity. Now where are they? You cannot turn on your owner. I did what I did out of fucking kindness to you to see what you were doing because you were all robbing and putting fucking food that was good in the trash cans in the back. And you were lying to the fucking government and shit about taxes, whatever, and pocketing money. That's why Adam Slater is no longer there. He's not a friend on my Facebook. He couldn't take it. He talked shit about me and he went crazy. His daughter's not going to make it. He removed me. He couldn't understand why because he was sexualizing me. He was sexualizing me. He went after Tori. I didn't appreciate that. She was naive. Then her heart was broken. Tori, she knows who she is. You know who she is. If she didn't exist in your line of sight, then you weren't privy to this knowledge. You are not worthy enough for me, Leticia Collins Servan. You see how it works now? You see how the trickle-down effect works? Not yet, fully. I guess I'll have to keep preaching, because if I see another officer here, I'm damning all of them. I will smile to their face, not scream, and just damn them in my minds. You're fucked, like I did Brandon. You're fucked. You in the Collins name, I want to see where Ron is on his throne, giving me hydrocodones that no one fucking believed because the sweet little fucking faces of these fucking liars. And like Glenda, everybody's like, oh, she's a saint, she's a saint. She called upon me to help her, and she denounced me because she lost a baby. She is stuck in her head, losing a baby, wiping the ground with a dirty, filthy rag and putting it back on the counter, and my daughter had to live around that. My daughter was exposed to these filthy heathens, godless heathens. They were talking about God, not living the life of God, taking God's name in vain. Main fucking mistake. Big mistake there. Leticia's name in vain. You made a mistake. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm monetized. That's why they're giving me money as... Hello? Would you like to dine? Would you like to dine at my feet? You can come. I won't hurt you. I promise you that. I promise. I know you've been tainted. All these tainted humans. I will sit. I promise. Okay, fine. I'll go in. I'll go in. I'll let you eat. Come here. Come here. I'm gracious enough to give you the time. Go on, baby. It's okay. Look, looky. Want to say hello? Yeah, say hello. Thank you. An exchange to the universe. Thank you. Greetings. No touchy. Sniffy. Oh, I promise I won't hurt you. I promise. Look at this baby. So scared. Just an innocent little baby. Didn't know what she did wrong. Oh, you're okay. I won't snatch you. I know people have been trying to snatch you. It's okay. You can be free if you want to be free. Oh, here's another. Hello! Rrr. Rrr. Scared shitless by you people. Not me. She is scared of the noises we make as human beings. They think that that's a cry for fucking me to hurt them. Because people in this area have been shooing them off and getting them out of their cars, and Robert killed kittens, and he didn't even announce that on screen. He gave that information to me freely. He's a toxic motherfucker. Staring at screens all day, pervert, staring at screens all day, lied to me, said he doesn't do that. I told you about online booty call. He said, yeah, I'm willing to expose that, but I don't think we're being traced and tracked. I said, you're from the fucking government? You were tested on. Yeah, I believe that they did that. And then I was like, okay, are you sure? Kept talking to him, kept talking. He wouldn't listen. I couldn't stay there anymore. He was denouncing me, denouncing me, denouncing me. I said, can you follow me blindly? Would you get naked for me? In my eyes, he said yes. Did he do that? Is he down on one knee right now in front of all of our viewers? Is he willing to repent and tell me every single thing that he has done that's going on in his fucking head, that's why he's stuck in a loop, making fun of people, making fun of fucking people, and all this shit? I said, everyone sees what you do. Don't sit there and say you're agnostic if you are really an atheist. You do not have love like that. I tried to give you love and you refused, and you rebuked me because you said I was a witch and shit because I made that comment and your family really believed it. Kayla, you're fucked. I can't wait till your children are removed from your house because you yelled at Bailey in front of me. You fucking yelled at Bailey to the point where I knew you were getting yelled at all the time. Too much discipline. Out of craziness. You're fucking deranged. I went to the fucking nastiest family around this area in Mountain Pine. Oh yeah, Kayla Curtis. Kayla Curtis. What is your last name? Fucking I don't know. With Lily and fucking Bailey. So you're not supposed to have those children. And she's like, no, I want more kids. I want more kids. I'm going to force it. I think I believe in God. But I don't know about science, but I'm a teacher. I don't know about everything. I don't know about human anatomy, but I'm a teacher. They need to know about everything so that they can just, teach. So that people can see one face all the time because they're dumb. Are you all right? They haven't learned. They still, when substitute teachers come in and out, and they mistreat the substitute teacher because they saw that those substitute teachers needed to be placed there. They were unbalanced in the classroom. Same thing with Kayla. I don't know she thinks that she is God. She thinks that she's creating things. She is not. She's a fucking evil, evil, evil person to look me in the eye and lie to me. Then hug me. That is what she did wrong. Don't touch me if you do not truly care about me. Lisa, when she pulled away, Christy loved me. Christy loved me. Matt and Christy, the brother and sister or whatever. Christy gave me an embrace like no other, saying, I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave this family. And I said, oh, you think so? In that way, she didn't say it, or even in her mind. The way she approached it was like, I know they've been talking about you. And it's not right, all of it. I know what you went through. I agree that you are not well. That's what she said. You're living in a fucking tiny home, working at Sonic, trying to think that you are, happy all the fucking time. Revolve in your cycle, bitch. Revolve in it. Don't fucking give me some fucking attitude through a hug. Don't think you're fucking telling me something that I don't already know. I know how this plays out. That's why Leticia does what she wants whenever she wants, pointing the finger and hands on the hips. You don't listen, I'm out. I told you, 9 years, that's score. Score, 9. Score, right? Down to 3, prime numbers. 9 years, I'm done. I stamped. Oh, look, we've got another friend. But don't be greedy, come on. Oh, you're cute. I'm thirsty as fuck. I have not drank the water. I rinsed my mouth with it and spit it out on the screen right now so that you guys have whatever contaminants on it. I'm blessing you. I am blessing you. If you're watching right now, you have the opportunity for change. I am blessing you now. I give you an opportunity to stop. Reflect on yourselves. Who cast the first stone? Not I. Sure as fuck not I. Because I am going to take you down. You told them about the trickle-down effect, and you made kings and queens a thing, and segregation, and all this stuff, when they were supposed to be sharing land and sharing property and all this stuff, and I see it through the eyes of these videos, because I'm like, oh my God, this is real life, and people don't even realize, based on a true story mostly, because they didn't get the interior thoughts of these individuals, that's why. But they got it all on film. But they knew by the actions why they were carrying things through, and why God told them to kill and do genocide in the name of their God. Because it was a trick. You were supposed to choose life and not create more life out of fucking ego. The movies you saw. I don't need to go into it. I don't want to sit here and watch movies like that. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm in a cage. I am fucking trapped. I don't care if the cuss words piss you off. That's meant to. That's meant to rile you up so that you can't even stand the sound when I cuss. Some of you. Because of the fact that I'm cursing you. Also, with a blessing. I tell you, have a blessed day. Condescendingly. Because people, they don't get it. Everything that you did at the stores, every time you refused me, every time you you made an argument with me that created a time fucking rift in this fucking shit. You didn't know, but you did. You pissed me off. When I called and complained and let it all go, but the only people that came back to me were these special people that were brainwashed, lobotomized, didn't even know they were, like Valerie, continually in the loop because she was giving away things that were free, yet not knowing they were toxic things. You didn't know how jobs worked. I get it. You took money to distribute free allotments. You stole from the government. You took your jobs to an excess. You were egomaniacs, materialistic, thinking you needed to work. There was no God. That's why that asshole rolled his eyes at me. I hope he gets beat down. Literally. Bring you to your knees. The fuck is wrong with you? I told you his family, all of his lineage, out of existence. He doesn't realize what I meant. He rolled his eyes. He thought I was fucking crazy. They think I'm literally forcing out energy of all these people that you lobotomized, all of these veterans, all of these people. They're now healed. They now will share their stories, tell people, yeah, fuck, I was doing that. That really happened. Guess what? The army, all these things tested on us. Yes, she does have heightened sensory powers that I couldn't reach because they thought I was special. They chose me. She didn't get chosen. She was forced. See the difference? Her story, everywhere she worked, she didn't understand why and why she wanted to steal from it. Because they were stealing from me, my efforts, my time. That's why they went into a non-existence. You stole my time. Bloop, out of existence. You stole my energy. You stole all of that shit. You gave me fat. You made me fat. I was stressed. Society did it. If you can admit that society has fucking depressed you and PTSD for everything and admit, I want to share my story. I want to have my own platform. I want to be on YouTube. I want to do this. I want to share I want to repent. Do it, please. And I'll offer forgiveness. Repent like I did. Bestiality, all that stuff, down to the fucking bare basics. If you are still here and I'm preaching to someone, make a difference. Make a difference. Don't sit around like you think I'm just sitting here. You don't watch me. My mom sees me dancing. My mom sees me all these things, singing and shit. That's energy distribution. I am literally hurting myself to preach to you people because she had to force it out. They were like, no, we want to do it gently and don't wake her up. Bitch, you fucked up already. I didn't ask for those heightened awareness and shit. I wanted to go about my business, judge everyone in silence so that I could get away from you. Knowing I was already blessed by my grandmother, my abuelita, the saint that you all called ugly, a hunchback. She's depraved. She has eternal life now. She has eternal life for holding on. My father, eternal life. Elvira, for letting me in her house. Her children that are autistic to you. Jesse, specifically, just Jesse. The other one, Alex, didn't give me any fucking eye contact. He was evil. Good and evil. That's what you're allotted. 2, some people knew. The country's new. We're overpopulating. We gotta cut it back to 1. Then they were like, oh, you can't regulate love. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can, because it's free love. No. You're not a creator. I will sterilize you. I will sterilize you. I will. I'm forcing genocide. I'm forcing these sterilizations because you are too dumb to realize. And I'm doing it through means that you understand. The doctors, lawyers, all of this. Yeah, it was 11111. That's 5 ones just now. That's what I glanced at. I've not looked at the screen really. I'm trying to just live my life as if I'm oblivious to the fact that you are not giving me what I asked for. Sitting here waiting. Oh, you're mad at me. For having to work overtime. Me, God, in the flesh. You're gonna be mad at me for your stupidity. I shouldn't have to fucking be like, I shouldn't be afraid. Yeah, he waved. He waved. Acknowledge me. I'm a human being. That's what it was there for. You were to be in passing. That's why I had to transfer down from, I had to make the story right. The North purging the South because the stupidity. And everybody's like, no, not everyone in the South. Yes, I'm sorry. But if you were educated by these, and they ranked you, they did. I can't communicate with you unless you believe that I am the God. That you need to reflect upon the fact that I was right, you were wrong, and you need to admit it and go to jail. Why can't you do that, Brandy Pritchard Collins? Why did you assault me first? Why did, when I say you were a bad mother, you took that in a bad way and assaulted me? That was God teaching you a lesson. That's why Madison, when I was born in Madison, Wisconsin, Madison reached out to me. I want you to be my mommy. So I bet all these places, I want you to be my mommy. If you're that strict, if you're that enforceful, apparently Dad wasn't doing his job. He was taking in excess and taking pervert liberties. And that's all over. These high-ranking officials, even the royals, did it. So yeah, I'm at 20%. I have to end because I'm forced to end because they drain my battery all the time. It's not my fault. I have so much energy and love. I want my phone back. Who took my phone? What are you doing keeping it in a locker as evidence? That's mine. Where's my car? I paid for that. I worked hard for that. I cuddled and touched nasty people to heal them for that. I did all these things to prove to you, stop being fucking perverts. And then I covered up because Robert was like, I don't feel comfortable. I did it for him. Yeah, he didn't do it for me. He didn't stop hugging women. He didn't stop touching people 6 feet apart. No handshakes, nothing for a while because he's dirty. I told him, you're giving your breasts, they're touching you, you're giving hugs to everyone. You are getting a sensation of love that you are not supposed to be getting from that. You were talking to the girls at the army. You were oblivious that you were making them obsessed with you. You were oblivious that you were sitting on everyone's back burner. And I was like, I am going to believe you. You're going to one day cheat on me. You're going to lie to my face. You're going to one day cheat on me. You didn't see me as a 10. You saw me as a 7. And I realized, oh, that's what everybody's going through right now. These men are psychotic. Not everybody, but here on this class level. Anyway. So all these privileged people mocking me, my riches, my children, my stuff, on YouTube, getting visualization for shit they didn't fucking do. They're praising God for the wrong reasons. I know they're trying to survive, some of them. But some of them that do the negative and sharing the negative, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm the only one allowed to do that. No more negative. Boop, into existence. You need to cleanse yourselves. No more access to the nasty, filthy vibrations of the mole people hate. That fucking vibration, the thumping. I don't care if you're dancing. I don't care. Be quiet. Be fucking quiet. Sit down and fucking praise God in your mind. Go meditate. Go within, introspect. How dare you? How fucking dare you? You are just traipsing around thinking you're owner of this entire world. So that's why people were created on all levels. So you could see there are all different types of levels and different types of creation. You are not it. I am it. I'm the one. Robert was watching it. He knew about the movie It by Stephen King. He knew how much I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King. He knew how to portray the balance of nature and these phenomenons that no one could understand. They didn't want to let him succeed. He was such a wonderful, brilliant mind. They thought he was tainted, giving the world negative. That's what the world was doing. That's what he came up with because he knew he could see. Are you okay? Are you guys well? Tales from the Crypt? The Crypt Keeper? The voice that they utilize for that? I can't even mimic it. It's hilarious. I love these noises. But you need to calm the fuck down now. Some of you are blessed. Some of you are not. Some of you I like. Most of you I don't. So if you come to me and I say, no, I'm sorry. I'll give you an opportunity for change. Yeah, I'll give you an opportunity for change. Look at mock me that I'm in little slippers. Mock me. Wish I were home. I wish I were home. I wish I were home. I wish I were home. She's just a child. And now she's morphed. She's lobotomized. Good job. And everybody saw one thing. Then they're like, oh shit, that's still the same girl. That's not what I fucking saw. I say that's split personality disorder. I say no. I say you have split personality disorder for not seeing the full truth and not looking at your fucking fine print of your jobs. The fine print says you must honor God above all else. You got into the profession of law enforcement, nursing. That's why you went crazy and started beating people and you didn't know why your story was being publicized and then you were trapped in a loop of negativity because your image was out there as a negative image. I wonder why. And I wonder why Trump is getting his karma now, right? He displayed himself on Home Alone. He did his time. He's tired of being mocked. When Robert was mocking Trump, and he mocks Trump all the time, and he's president, right? Who's mocking Trump for a human being? Not knowing he's being puppeteered. Not knowing that they're behind-the-scenes people that put them in the line of fire. He's taking a bullet for you. Truly. Why would you not support anyone that is just altering the fucking course of history? Everyone's like, he's doing it in a negative way. It's his fault. It's his. No. He is being manipulated like all the other celebrities, like all these other people that are trapped in a loop because they took money. He was rich. He came from a rich family. He had to give back somehow. So the rest of his days, he's got to just be president. And President Trump, we'll blame him. We'll just change the law. I'm sorry, Trump. You keep fucking up. You keep taking credit for things. I'm sorry, but what I'm hearing about you, I'm not liking, and I want to see you face to face so to know if you can repent. I want a woman, actually. Immediately, like a woman. To guide them. I don't care if they don't believe. I don't care. These ignorant fucking Masons that thought they had the keys to the city. Give them dementia. Let them revolve in their cycle. Let them fill out their pieces for a while. Like I said, live out this dominion. Fucking assholes. Look at this light's been on this whole fucking time. Wasteful. You charged my mother an arm and leg for fucking like $300 worth of fucking electricity. I don't think that's right. She's tending to more than you've ever she's a saint. Above all else. And you think that you can charge her for water. You think that because she's harboring a fugitive in her house, that because the documents, I'm technically a visitor. I don't know. I'm technically homeless. So you're going to assault my mother through her financial means that she went out and found and that she puzzled together to try to sustain her lives that she knew that she shouldn't have had, because I told her very early on, I'm not getting attention. You are the issue. Quit having kids. That's why, because you fucked before marriage, and that's why Daddy keeps repeating it, and that's why you call yourself a whore, but I heal her of that. Don't call each other that anymore. Don't sit there and blame yourselves and whatever. She didn't know any better. She was innocent, naive. You took advantage of her. She wasn't a whore. I see that now. I finally have opened up my eyes. I want to watch some movies. I should be allowed to. I have to charge the phone. I'll be right back so everyone knows I'm sitting here. You want to believe I have telepathy, whatever you believe in, whatever, I'm an alien, blah, blah, blah. Just know you're fucked. Scatter, scurry, I don't care. I would rather see everyone just corpses everywhere. I'm going to be honest. I'm being creative. I'm just playing. Metaphorical. I'm writing my book here. My novel. Intertwined with some real events. Because I allegedly don't realize I'm a disabled citizen. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at me. I look crazy. I'll look at her. She's fine. But look, she's alive. Am I? Am I just like everyone else? Being puppeted. We won't know, huh? Until you start changing the world. One day at a time. I preached it when I was a kid. Everyone told me no. Men told me no. They looked me in the eyes and said, you're a little fucking bitch. You couldn't be the one. Fuck you. We are keeping an eye on you. We're watching you, old men, perverts, on the streets. Watching a little girl. Waiting for her to rest. To fucking rape her. I want to know why these people are intertwined with my story. Like when I made that video of the guns and that man, that Freemason or whatever he was intertwined with, came to my house, took the guns, said I would take it. Then he tried to manipulate me into staying with him. That he was powerful. That he could take care of me. You know who, in my mind's eye, who it was. You know who it was that took the guns. You have video in my house. You must disclose that. Robert left the guns. Robert's fault. I mean, Brandon. They're all at fault. Everyone in my mind is all the same. Now. You're filthy perverts. You need to be broken to your fucking death. The verge of death, so you really know what pain feels like. He's so fucking greedy. He was like, oh, I'm in pain. Oh, I'm in pain. I need help. I said, you have a very low pain tolerance. I even told the doctors, I said, they were like, are you in the medical profession? Nope. I just know I'm a healer, unfortunately. But if I say that out loud, people are like, oh my God, superstitious, blah, 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 mumbo jumbo. I am a physical healer, and some people are. They know their food can heal people. They know their true, unwavering. Was that? Oh my God, has he been in here the whole time? I completely forgot that I changed them. Mommy, don't yell at him. Loki's out. I'm out here with Loki. Loki wanted to travel. Ebenezer, come on. Oh my, Mommy, don't treat him like that. He doesn't like it. Ebenezer, come on, Ebenezer. Come on, baby. Come on, he wants to live so badly with my mother. He loves you. If you could have all the space in the world, you could take care of him. I know, Mommy, you're upset because you think I'm... Sorry. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll find him. All right. I just got in trouble because of you people. Because I wasn't paying attention. Because I was preaching to you and my mommy snapped at me. Get over yourselves. I have a life to live. Get a life. Everyone have a blessed day. Let me pray for you. St. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our defense against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits that prowl about the world, seeking the ruin of innocent souls. Amen. Yeah, I changed the course of history. My stupidity changed the course of history. Okay, laugh, mock me. Stephanie Thompson, I told you in the private hours, that's why you went fucking crazy. That's why your dad did what he did, because you chose to fucking put yourself in the limelight and you didn't see me as an individual. You didn't go to someone to share with them that I was being abused. She knows what I told her. She denounces it. She says, you're disgusting. But she's a fat blob now and hates herself and won't be friends with me because she hates me and because she hates God. Because she idolized herself. 111. I'm sorry these people don't realize in their story when they fucked up and how they fucked up, but here you are denouncing me. I can look at their Facebook, know why they hate me, and tell you why they're not fucking worthy of my time. That's why I kept my fucking thing to 100 and something. I know there are some on there that are just fucking deceptive, only watching me because they're fucking jealous. Morgan Malone. Why'd you friend me when you don't talk to me? You don't know my birthday or anything. I tried to reach out to you and I needed help and you think you're selfish. Leticia needs something too. She needs love, where no one gave it. Everyone rejected me. So now I've got to call my mom's cat. Loki. 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 Kitty, 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 kitty. Loki. 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 Low kitty. Low kitty. Mommy needs you. Come on. Time to go inside. Loki. Baby. If I have to go out there and find you, I swear to God, I'm not in the mood. I need to get pants on and fucking crawl under houses for you. Come on. Low kitty. Mommy wants you. Loki. I know, I'm scaring everyone else because I'm getting mad. I'm trying to be patient and kind, but this cat is not listening. I should be demanding, just fucking come here already. What the fuck is this? Literally, I should be like, cuffs down. You're evil. Look at me in the eye. Cry.